that was an angel which you actually met. In fact, sometimes I want to ask the Lord, how many angels, oh God, have I met in my lifetime? I wish I could know, but I know that it was an angel. Listen, sometimes, the Lord has taught me something, that when you encounter an angel, to know that it's an angel, also observe the change that comes after you encounter an angel. It's just like giving, sowing a seed. There are some benefits, some rewards which we have gotten. That is why today, you and me can now attest that after sowing a certain seed, at some point, after giving a certain gift, at some point, we saw God multiplying. We saw the reward. We ended up harvesting. You know what I'm saying? And why did we know? It's because when we gave with our heart. We began to observe, because we gave, trusting in the way that we're gonna surely see God repaying us back one way or another. Give and it shall be given back to you. So that is why it was easy. But there are those givings when you give, you forget. And when good things begin to happen, you don't realize, hey, just yesterday you gave somebody something, and you begin to reap even more. Even right now, I remember, I think from last week and that other week, somewhere there, I was giving. But without a doubt, I began to notice that after those givings, even this other one, even within 24 hours time, I was also given back even more than I gave. So that reminded me that, you see, after you gave, you were given. So it works. But then I have instances in my life where I gave and I forgot, meaning even when I was harvesting, I was no longer aware because I never took a record. And then as a result, that makes me not to have a testimony, because I do have a testimony, but I forgot. I never realized. The same with an angel of God. There are people that you meet that are actual angels from God. Some you bump into them, they need a direction. Some you bump into them, you find them like they need food. You don't buy for them. But were you to buy and then you recall that, let me see how my life turns out after this encounter. From those days afterwards, soon enough to the point where you have not yet forgotten, that is how God blesses you. And you will say, I met an angel, or I met a person. And sometimes, of course, you can never know. Sometimes those people, you can say that maybe they were no angels because you bump into them by accident this other time again. Oh, so this is not an angel. Oh, it's actually a person. But the bottom line is, they are carrying your blessing. You see, that is why Hebrews chapter 13 says, do not get weary of turning strangers for entertain angels without realizing that is reality. And to me, sometimes I do get to that point where I'm like, but Lord, do you know how tricky it can be at times? Because sometimes you might feel you are entertaining an angel, whereas someone is taking advantage. Someone is a criminal. I also have a testimony where I said, or a story where I helped a stranger only to find out that stranger was a thief and they robbed me, So how do you know? That is why I pray on a daily basis that, Lord, if somebody is carrying my blessing, if somebody is an angel, if somebody I need to help them, enable me to just have the edge to just help them. Though I know that I no longer care about helping strangers, because you never know which ones are real or not. But I was like, Lord, of course, there are those people whom you just feel like helping, May you enable that ability when the time is right. When I don't have to help, yes, don't touch that ability. That is another way in which I pray. And I just pray that it works, Also, in your case, don't miss helping an angel. Because you help an angel, you're gonna get blessed in a major manner. It took showing hospitality to angels for Abraham to receive that very promise God had been promising him for the past 20 years in Genesis chapter 18. Ask yourself a question. What if he had been rude to those three men and they were angels? You see, he would have missed out, though God prophesied him, promised him But there is, until it is fulfilled, you have a task. You have to walk. You have to cooperate and all these things. I pray you will not miss your angel and your blessings in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. And of course, you can also book an appointment with me. My details are in the comment section below. See you next time.